Hello there boys and girls, and welcome back to episode number 17 of my Road to Dragon Tier series on the Trailblazer League. So, just in case you missed the last episode, I spent basically all of it knocking out as many tasks as I possibly could, some of which including 100 total Grotesque Guardian KC, base level 70 stats, and also my very first Nightmare kill. And I also knocked out the Fremennik Exiles quest last time as well, meaning we now have access to Basilisk Knights for the Jaw to upgrade our Nettersnot helm, which will basically be best in slot in near enough everywhere. So from all of the tasks that we knocked out last episode, we're starting off today's one on exactly 25,000 league points, and we do still actually have the majority of a Kraken task to complete from last time as well, so I think I'm going to start off with that and pray that we finally do get ourselves the Kraken Tentacle. And as always guys, if you are enjoying the Trailblazer content, then a big old like on the video would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, let's crack on with the episode. Any party goers in the chat? This comes on in the club. If they don't play this at RuneFest, like, I'm going home, man. Okay, well, to be fair, it's not quite a tentacle, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's a full trident. So, yeah, saves me buying all the runes, so yeah, I'll take that. Alright, there we go. That's another task done. And still no tentacle, which is quite upsetting. That's now 320 KC. The drop rate's like a 1 in, like 133, something like that. And yeah, we're at 320 right now. Oh yeah, mage for desert though. If you're gonna go mage, yeah, that's true, Max. Is that way with your ancients or what? Dingo wasn't your main? Yeah. Oh wait a minute. Oh, okay, that one completely caught me off guard. I had no idea what that was. That's 25 mil strength XP there. Hey, now that is exactly what I was looking for, 132 Smoke Devils, so if the boss isn't busy, which hopefully it won't be at this time of day, I am going to do Thermi, because the drop rate of the Occult is quite a lot less, but if not, I will just do regular Smoke Devils. But either way, hopefully that should be enough to get the Occult finally. Just about caught it, but there is 25 million attack experience now for another 250 points. And there it is, and I was really starting to get worried that I wouldn't see it again this task, but there is the Occult Necklace. So now that I've got the Occult, there really isn't any reason for me to keep killing Thermi, so I'm going to finish off the task over at the regular Smoke Devils. Whoops, completely forgot to actually equip it, but there is another 250 points for equipping an Occult Necklace. So I'm not going to lie, I'm actually pretty proud of myself for catching this, and if this task hadn't given us enough points already, there is yet another 250 for 25 million defense XP. Hey, and up next we snagged ourselves yet another Dagannoth task, so with all the gear upgrades that we've gotten recently, we should honestly fly through DKs now, and hopefully grab that Archer's Ring at the same time to complete the full ring set. Well, it's not quite the Archer's Ring that we're after, but Supreme has just gifted us our second 1 in 4k shield left half from DK so far, which, if you consider the drop rate of an Archer's Ring is around 1 in 42, means we should have seen 100 Archer's Rings in the time it takes to see 1 shield left half. And there we go, there is another DK's task all finished up with, and unfortunately we are still missing our final ring, and although I could just kill Supreme over and over instead of all 3 DKs whilst I'm on task, I might as well take down all of them, as there are 3 elite tasks for killing 300, 600 and 1000 of each Dagannoth King. Hey, and there we go, another Jad task finally, and I have been waiting for one of these for a while now, because I really want to see if I can get that sub 25 minute challenge done for another 500 league points, and I think last time I tried it, I did get like 26 minutes 12 or something like that, but I do have myself a few upgrades now since the last time I tried, so hopefully I can get under 25 minutes. But at the same time, even if we don't get the sub 25 minute cape this run, there are tasks for 5, 15 and 30 total fight cape runs, so hopefully we should be able to get it during at least one of those. But I guess what makes it even more tricky for me to get the sub 25 melee run is that due to not having Asgarnia, I can't use either Chivalry or Piety, so I just have to camp Ultimate Strength and Incredible Reflexes the entire time. But anyway, let's give this another shot. Oh my god, I did it. Okay, good. Oh my god, that was so close. I literally did that with 12 seconds to spare, and I guess I'll show you guys the final fight, but I noodled so hard at the end there. I hit so many zeros in a row. But there we go, that is our second master task completed for another 500 points. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. And I really wasn't actually expecting to do that. I mean, as I say, without piety or chivalry, that was quite a challenge. But I am going to be wearing my Slayer cape, see if I can get the back-to-back Jad assignment. Because if I do get it, that'll be another 250 points for 5 caves in a row. And 23 Moss Giants. Not really what I'm after. And in the heat of the moment, I completely forgot to gamble the extra fire cape that we got. So what we're going to do, bargain. And not lucky. One day I'll get that pet. But I think after all that excitement from Jad, I'm going to finish off today's episode by knocking out a few more easy tasks, and the ones that I do have in mind are to do with training up my prayer. And once again, thanks to having Fremennik unlocked, I can actually make myself a gilded altar inside of my POH, as I can buy all of the supplies that I need from the stonemason inside of Keldagrim, and making the altar does actually count as a task itself. Since I do have quite a few different types of bones saved up in the bank right now, this should get me maybe 80 or 85 prayer in total, which is really good because there is actually a task for restoring 75 prayer points all in one go. But before I go and make the gilded altar, I do need to find myself maybe 1.2 mil worth of alks in the bank to actually be able to afford these supplies. Mostly thanks to all those spare dragon axes that we got from DKs earlier, that should be enough to buy the altar. Oh my god, I'm actually such an idiot. I just bought a magic stone by accident. I was trying to value and see how much it was. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I am going to need that in the future because one of the elite tasks, I think it's a master task in the Fremennik region is to buy is to make a demonic throne. And I think you do need like 20 magic stones to make one of those. So I guess I've got that in the bank for then. So after literally scrounging through my bank, there we go. That is everything that we need for the altar with 50k to spare. Well, it's a good thing that I had about 50k left over because I completely forgot that the chapel actually cost 50k to build. So here we go finally. This should be another 100 league points for building a gilded altar inside of our POH. So we're going to be starting off on level 70 prayer, so let's see what we can get up to by the end. So I've still got a couple more runs to go, and there is level 80 prayer now. I've still got around 100 dragon bones in the bank, but I've actually run out of Marantils to light the essence burners, so from now on I'm going to have to remember to pick up my Marantils. But anyway, this should be another 100 point task for restoring 75 prayer points all in one go. And I think with that task completed, that is a pretty fitting place to end today's episode. And once again, we have made a decent amount of points progress inside of this one, and I guess knocking out our second master level task did help quite a lot with that. So we are currently sitting on 26,700 points, meaning we have gained 1,700 in this episode, which currently puts us at rank 3012. But with all that said, guys, that is going to be all from me for today's episode of Road to Dragon Tier. And as always, I really do hope you have enjoyed this one. So if you have, and you haven't yet, then a big old like on the video is always going to be appreciated around here. But until next time, guys, as always, stay safe and I'll see you very soon.